Hello to everyone and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Afrina binti Faizal and my group members are Natasha Elina and Emilia Farhana and we are from Group 3. We will be presenting about baseline study.
So, what is the baseline studies about? Baseline studies is performed after the scoping process in EIA guideline, and it was the study of the current status of the environment in working place to propose for the development before the development process started. It happened during the pre-submission of EIA guideline. So what happened during this stage? EIA consultant need to collect the data collection of the working area. There are two ways of collecting the data. First, from field studies, which is data by directly from the project site. It is known as a primary sources. The second, from the desktop study, which publish records such as document, maps, and photos. This known as a secondary studies. Second, EIA consultant need to identify the key issue of the project sites. And third, they will provide more detailed description of the affected area, so it will be help to be used during the impact assessment stage. That's all from me. Thank you.
Who is involved in the EIA baseline study? First, the stakeholder and also the public. Baseline study in EIA process are usually conducted in consultation with stakeholders and also the public, and this process can help to increase awareness and also the understanding of the project's potential impact. Lastly, the experts. The local expertise such as the forester and also scientists could be utilized to complete the baseline studies. The team responsible for the EIA must have the ability to find out the appropriate personnel for the required information. Connection between the steps. First, scoping. Scoping process identify all relevant issue and getting the interviews of development areas with the stakeholders, and that information will be used in the baseline study. Second, the impact assessment. Environmental impact evaluation or impact assessment actually grows out of scoping and baseline study of the project. The baseline study signify the existing environmental and also socio-economic baseline status that will be used in the impact assessment phase.
There are several typical main areas for baseline study. For physical, we have land use, topography, geology, soils and terrains, and many more. And then for environmental, there are air quality, water quality, noise, groundwater, and visuals and aesthetics. And then for biological, there are terrestrial and aquatic ecosystem. And then flora and fauna, and then environmentally sensitive area. And then for socio-economy, there are demography, development, needs and potential, infrastructure and economy activities. Finally, for cultural and heritage, there are archaeological and historical values. But the subject area to be covered in the baseline study should be focused on those aspects that are likely to be affected. That's all for me.